Hey guys, so I've just finished my workout. I'm just pulling out of the gym right now, driving home. So seeing as this is the first video, what I'll do, I think I'm going to drive home, tell you what I did for my workout, give my mini review so far, and then when I park up, I'll take the headband off and then see what it looks like underneath. So the objective of my workout today was to sweat profusely and just sweat as much as I can, just so I can see how well the headband works in terms of soaking up sweat. So I did a 5-minute warm-up, and then I did a HIIT workout, which I'll put on my Instagram. It was a series of 12 different exercises, anything from like 12 to 15 reps or 30 seconds, just based on what the exercise was. And then I did the 12 and then repeated 4 times. After I did all the 12, I gave myself a little like rest of 30 seconds, and then I went again, all 12 exercises, no rest. So that was pretty intense. So I was sweating by like the second round, and then just to give myself that extra push afterwards, I decided to go on the stepper for half an hour. I was like dripping, absolutely dripping from the forehead all the way down. So what I would say so far, just general observation on this Nike headband, is it's good in terms of keeping my hair back. I'll definitely say that. I was still sweating, and I'm still sweating. So I still needed my sweat towel. I didn't have sweat pour into my eyes as much. It did start to go back. It did start to move backwards, so it stays intact, but it did go backwards. It's probably more down to my headphones, because I've got, the big deets headphones, so that might possibly be why. So in terms of what I liked that it stays on your head. That's really good. It doesn't feel too tight, so it feels comfortable. I can frown and it feels alright. It matches my outfit quite well. It's got a bit of bright, but it's still quite subtle, and I was able to kind of keep my hair in a high puff, which is what I like. And also, I often, if I wear like a high puff without a headband, like my hair starts to kind of come out of the high puff. So even though I've got like a couple curvy grips, it's kept my head up, so that's cool. I am a bit sweaty in the roots, so I'll spray in a bit of Palmer's leave-in root conditioner when I get home, just to kind of freshen my roots. It's wash day tomorrow anyway, to be honest, but yeah, I'll do that for the roots. So I think in terms of what I need for as a naturalista, I need something for like to cover more of the back. I think something a bit thicker would work better for a HIIT workout. So in terms of this, I think it's good for maybe like a weighted session, or maybe like an upper body day, so where I'm sweating but not excessively, or even a yoga, like a dry yoga. So I did a flow class a few days ago, and I think that was in 30 degree heat. It wasn't as tough as like the full-on Bikram hot yoga, so maybe something like this headband would work quite well. But like I said, I'm doing a flow later today at 5 o'clock, so I will test this out again and see what happens there. So yeah, those are my reviews for the headband so far. I was hoping I'd actually be home, be parked up by now, so I'd take this off. What else can I tell you about headbands and hair in the last minute or so before I park up? It was interesting actually, because I have spoken to quite a few women who train. I'm not afraid to speak to people at the gym, and I would say a lot of the black women wear bandanas when they train. So I saw in the hour and a bit that I was at the gym this morning, there were 4 women with bandanas on. In terms of style, they definitely chose a color that matched their workout gear. In terms of the material, that's like something they said they struggle. So they'll wear it because they've got like short hair, or they've got relaxed hair, and it will keep their hair like intact, but they'll still sweat. So it's kind of finding that thing that makes you look stylish, matches your workout gear, but it's practical at the same time. And I just think a lot of the time, this, based on the women that I've spoken to, it is a challenge in terms of what to have. And speaking to a few girls on Instagram, I've like messaged some influencers, they struggle with the same thing. So they'll either wear a weave, or they'll wear braids or twists or a cap. So that's what they will wear on their hair, because they have to, especially if they're fitness influencers. They've got that kind of, not difficulty, but they've got that challenge of needing to look presentable and look cute, but also you know, killing a workout. So right, I'm parked up, and let me just take this off and have a look. So in terms of, let me just nosy in the mirror as well. So that's the headband. I like that it's a darker color. I've actually got a white one from Nike, which I'll probably wear next week. So that's going to be interesting to see, you know, soaking up the sweat and a white color, how that's going to look. So I don't know if you can see on the video, but it has soaked up the sweat all right, actually. So that's good. And I mean, my hair is still a bit wet. It is still a bit wet. So I think it's good, but a bit thicker would probably be the best thing to have. So yeah, Nike. I'll have a look and see if there is anything thicker. And if there isn't anything thicker, then I know there is a solution that needs to be created. So yeah, I think it's still quite wet. Yeah, so you can see like my hair there is pretty curly. And then what happens with my own hair, it's wet at the moment, but then as it dries, it's going to get really frizzy. So I did plan to go out later today, so that's going to be fun. So it's having that practicality of training to your fullest, not compromising your workout, having a really good headband, but then knowing that, you know, it's Saturday, it's a really nice day. If I wanted to go out, I could still go out and still look all right and not feel that I have to choose between an intense workout or going out. So it's that solution that I need to find, hence these headband reviews. So this is the first one. Like I said, I'm going to wear this again for my flow yoga later today. And I'm going to take out my hair, spray it with some root conditioner, and then just see what it all looks like. Yeah, I hope you find this useful, as I have, and have an awesome day.